How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to an update in eFootball. We know 2 new players that have been added in the big time box, and the more players Konami adds into this box and the more free tries we collect, I'm actually pretty certain that it's going to be very feasible to get these cards because they are kinda underwhelming. They will be revealed on the 10th of July, so only 5 days for you to wait if you're watching this video today, of course. And for the cards that will be appearing in the premium box, we already know that it's gonna be Serie A selection, like Breakout Stars was the pack previously. Right now, you still can get that, of course, but you will be getting Scott Mctominay, and this is going to be at allocating build, and it's fantastic in my opinion. Like, the jump is only 80, but he is tall, and then the rest of the stats are in mid-90s, so the goalkeeper situation will be solved for you if you manage to pack him on a free try. Scott McTominay, we know the levels and know the boosters, so it looks like this is going to be distribution of points. Pretty balanced card, pretty pacey, good in defending, decent at passing, okay at dribbling. And finally, Marcus Thuram. Now, this is a little bit of a prediction. We know the booster, but I predicted 35 levels. Could be a little bit less than that. So this is what you can save your coins for. But if you wanted to get some of these for free, now this is what Konami is preparing for you. Some of the big time cards for free, that is, not the booster, but the regular ones. Konami has prepared this box for you. And you collect the free tries on a box that will consist of more players than 12, I assume. Because you get so many free tries, so it would be probably not really logical. It will be probably, I think it's going to be 30 players. 30th anniversary, 30 players, you get your 15 tries, you get like almost, you can almost empty the box. I think Konami gonna be doing this generous gesture. Like, knowing Konami, they can of course do something like 100 player box and give like a little bit of a weight to this card so that they're easier to pull. But even then, right, so like, I don't understand, because like these cards are unusable. Like, we already did the build. Of course, if you just started the team, building like your team, it's nice to have this Beckham, but he is very slow. His dribbling is not exceptional. This is one of the builds that you can go for. I would be playing him in a attacking midfielder spot so that I'm kind of like not really punished for this slow pace. For Ronaldinho, now this is the only, I think, usable card that actually low-key and ironically enters your team. Who is the manager from Rijkaard? They get 80 low pass, 85 finishing, and of course this is the manager boost, 88 proficiency manager. And his speed and acceleration is great. So that's actually a winger. And finishing on the 85, but there's curl 91 and balance is there. So this is a good winger, good left winger for you. Like, if you don't have like a double boosted Quara or like whatnot, I mean, you can of course be very happy about that. And for Frank Rijkaard, also another card that enters my starting 11. A little bit slow, a little bit clunky on the dribbling part and balance. But not better than Rodri de Jong, of course, 2 of my other orchestrators, but he's still decent and I just a legend. I mean, I don't mind. And for the attackers, like Ruud van Nistelrooy, Fox and Box playstyle, 90 finishing, 98 offensive awareness, speed and acceleration with this build, 88, kinda decent, but the balance is low and dribbling is kinda underwhelming. So he's gonna be having trouble like trapping the ball, fighting with the ball, and that's what I don't like about my strikers. I really like to be able to step on the ball, turn a little bit, maybe see a passing option, pass to the side. But Diego Forlan is another type of striker that is neither fast nor he is good at dribbling. Balance, on the other hand, is 89, so you can even try to drag it to 90 if you really wanted to. And find the new cards. Like this, Lampard, unfortunately, is not usable. As a whole player, I want a player who can finish, who can pass. Yes, we achieved that. Who can dribble, but also who can run. Only 78 speed and 75 acceleration, and that balance is so poor as well. So only like use him for like maybe long shots. I remember I had Lampard on my mobile account and I discarded him just because he was so unusable, and I'm regretting that. So I wish I could get him back. And I also have like a carryover legendary card, which is worse than this big time. So I'm happy I'm welcoming Lampard into my team again. And Claude Makelele, now this is actually a pretty good card, I think. He is going to be like obviously not better than the new Kante that you get in the penalty challenge, but just for the Chelsea collectors, I think this is going to be a good idea to add this in your team. I mean, he has good passing, you don't even spend too many points here. Decent dribbling for a defensive midfielder destroyer. Has all the passing skills and his defensive abilities and jump and physicality. I gave like 1 to goalkeeping to improve jump and physical contact. Like, if you want to sacrifice something and give more to aerial strengths to get to physical contact, 85. pretty decent. But look, I just, for me, like we can take a look at the big time cards in general and maybe like gauge what Konami will be dropping, because if you take a look at the pattern, I think we're gonna be getting singles now. So you can see that there is 3 different affiliations to clubs or national teams over here. We revealed at the start. We received Barcelona, like Man United or England, and Milan. And then we received 2 Man United, then we received 2 Real Madrid, and then we received 2 Chelsea. And you can see there's 3 left, right? So we can receive 3 different players from different clubs. And let's take a look at which players Konami can actually give us. According to rating, of course, and I sort them by rating. So on the first page, we have double booster, usually cards of big-time cards like Messi, Bale, like these are not appearing, right? And they have different backgrounds. This website is not really correct in displaying that. Maradona, on the other hand, I feel like this is a single booster card, like, or not even a booster card, but I don't think we're getting anyone from this range. We already gotten the best one, I think, Ronaldinho over here, right? Ronaldinho, and I think we may get Zico. We may get Cannavaro, because there is we need some presence of defenders, right? You can see that mostly these are midfielders or attackers, and it's only Roberto Carlos from defenders. So we can get like a defender, so it could be Cannavaro, right? This Cannavaro big time. It could be Cannavaro, it could be Vieira as well, like a defensive midfielder who can slot in a center back. We give him proficiency there. And then we go to this part, right? So this is also like double boosters, we disregard them. Stoichkov can be one of these cards that can be dropped as well, but I don't know about that. It could be the Snyder. It could be probably Konami is just, if you translate this to it, you can see that legends reveal. So they're not necessarily indicating that it's just players that have retired, but you can actually gauge it from the amount of type of players that you're receiving. So it's probably not going to be like Leo Messi or Koeman or Dybala. And yeah, so these were also revealed, released previously as like just big time cards when Konami started dropping them. I think it could be Van Basten. I'm not sure though. It's already too many strikers in this pack. Heinz Rummenigge, this one, I'm not even sure if that was released big time. Was it a card? Like, was it a glitch? Was it in the database? I don't remember that card. You see some of these cards, like they are in the database but never released. And yeah, so this is not like a lot to select from, right? So as you can see, like pretty much we can probably see Mertesacker. I think it's a guarantee that we'll see Mertesacker. There could be Stojkovic, but like that's so underwhelming though. It could be Mertesacker 100%. It would be probably, yeah, my prediction. It's Mertesacker. The other one could be Vija. And it could be then Augenthaler. It could be, yeah, it's kind of tough, man. They already released the best ones. Could be Owen, could be Van Basten, right? So we're looking at these cards, and now I like predict what is happening with this box. But like, look, these are good cards, like in general, right? If you just started like 2-3 months ago, if you've been playing and following my channel and like claiming all the free tries, you got some Showtime cards, you were lucky with your pulls. I was extremely lucky on console recently and on mobile too. And I feel like this is not really that exciting. So Konami, by dropping this pack and saying that, there you go, we are giving you like a free try on this one, try your luck, and then if you're unlucky, we'll give you one of these. And like, yeah, I mean, even this penalty challenge, right, they are better. Like this Beckham is allegedly, depends on your build and like purpose and the orchestrator playstyle as well. I feel like with this space, like it's better to use this Beckham here. This Tony Adams is better, clear of any other defender that I can even possibly drop in that, unless it's Tomiyasu, right, in that big time selection. So they need to like make it not as underwhelming as it is right now, so that we had to wait like for 15 days. Yeah, it's nice that they created like a box like that, but it should be, I think, 30 players. And that's been the video. And yeah, so speaking of our latest news, there is some fraudulency happening right now. I mean, I understand that everyone is trying to make a video about Jota, and I did myself, but I'm mostly like trying to like expose some frauds. But this is peculiar. So Arteta apparently was saying that he was happy for him. Everything has been through. They said no, right? So they said no, and he still proceeded, and he's charged now with 5 different accounts of our award. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's how cookie crumbles. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.